What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Detroit Tigers versus Cleveland Guardians Major League Baseball matchup going down Thursday, October 10th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one. Between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Guardians, the Detroit Tigers, no starter confirmed at the time this video is being recorded, while the Cleveland Guardians will send out Tanner Bibee. And with the Tigers, I think it's something that we kind of have to expect to see from the Tigers. Kind of what we saw from the Tampa Bay Rays when the bullpen game was really sort of becoming a thing in Major League Baseball, where teams were implementing it on a regular basis. I think we might have just expect that the Tigers are probably going to employ a bullpen game more often than not, or at least an opener. And the only starters that we've really seen consistently that have been named starters for the Tigers have been guys like Kaider Montero, Tariq Skubal, and that's been pretty much it. So, but Cleveland sending out Tanner Bibee here, for me, if there's a spot where I'd want Bibee on the mound, it's here. Because I could argue that Bibee has been the staff ace of this Guardians rotation for much of the season. He did play a slight role in that loss earlier in the win earlier in the series, against the Tigers. 4 2/3 innings, a 4-hit shutout baseball, gave up just one walk in that game, had 6 strikeouts. But the thing about Bibee is that he's been much better on the road this season, a 2.76 ERA away from Progressive Field. And while he hasn't had the best amount of success in terms of winning games and doing well at Comerica Park, I still think that he can perform well here because the Guardians, I just think this is a team that's too talented to just get swept out like this. I know the Tigers have been a team that's sort of been on one of those runs, and we've seen it with multiple teams in this postseason. Teams like the Mets, teams like the Tigers, teams like the Royals, who have just gone on rolls late in the season and caught fire and got into the playoffs and have done damage. And I think that the Guardians, I think this series is going 5. When I looked at this series and the Dodgers series were the two that I had predicted or anticipated were going to go 5 games. We'll have to see if that ends up being the case. But for me here, I got to take a shot on the Guardians here because I do feel that when you get to the bullpens, I feel that they do have an advantage, although Detroit's bullpen has been pitching very well in this series. But I'm going to take a shot on the Guardians here to force Game 5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.